Hello everybody, Joe here with Garden of Luma. As you can see, I have my Jamaican cherry tree here for you. Today I wanted to talk briefly about something that intimidates a lot of gardeners, especially new gardeners, but veterans as well, and that is pruning. A lot of people get scared off by pruning for a few different reasons. One, they think that it could potentially hurt the trees. Another may be just that they don't want to make a mistake when they're pruning. They don't want to cut in the wrong spot, or just don't know where to begin when they're pruning. So those are just a few of the reasons why people are scared off from pruning. But pruning is definitely an essential thing when you are growing fruit trees. It benefits the fruit tree in a few different ways. It helps with fruit production. It helps with the tree's ability to hold fruit. And you really don't need to be scared off by it. The reason why I have my Jamaican cherry tree here today is I just wanted to show you guys, if you watched a video that I did earlier in the year, I pruned this back and you can see some of the cuts that I made here. So I pruned this back drastically here in the container to about a couple feet high, and now we're in beginning of September here, and you can see just all this new growth up top here. So this is just all from this summer. Now it's about 8 feet tall or so, maybe even taller than that. It's probably too tall, but that is just from when I pruned this back here initially. You can see a lot of these cuts, and some didn't even put out any growth like here, whereas this one I cut and this big branch came up. So again, you may make some cuts and it doesn't work out, but that's fine, because I have other areas here. You can see all these other branches that came up from my pruning there. This pruning was essential to keep this manageable in a container. So if you're gonna grow fruit trees in a container, you're going to have to prune. Let me show you another quick example. Okay, so here is one of my canistils. I'm gonna show you this one here that's in a container that I did not prune. And as you can see, this has just grown quite tall, just a straight upright growth habit here on this canistil. It's finally starting to branch out a bit up top there, as you can see. But I didn't prune this for a few different reasons, because it's a slow grower for one, so I didn't want to lose growth, and that's one of the concerns that you'll have with pruning, especially with these slower growing tropical types of trees. You'll see they're finally starting to put out some new growth and different things, so then you're like, I don't want to cut it because of that, because it's taken so long to put on this new growth. But if you do it early, it's going to benefit you in the long run here, because now I have this really tall tree growing in a container, and I'm not too thrilled about that. I really should have made a cut down here so it would have started branching and bushing out lower and closer to the container here. So we'll see what I end up doing with this here, but I'm going to show you an example of my in-ground canister where I did actually prune and how it's benefited it. Okay, so here is one of my in-ground canistils. You can see some burn from the summer here, but I have a bunch of basil growing around it. But there you go. You can see here, I cut the top of this. It's only about 3 feet high, and it's branching out all over the place. All this new growth up top. Initially, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this because it had just a nice top growth here, and I was starting to get some sun scorch as well, so I was a little bit worried about doing this, but I'm so glad that I did, because now you can see all these different branches coming out here, and it's gonna just totally bush out here, and that's exactly how I want this tree to grow. So don't be too worried about making the wrong cuts. Think of it like getting your hair cut. You know, sometimes you don't have the best looking haircut when you're done, but your hair grows back and you can try again. So that's the same with fruit trees. I mean, you can make mistakes, they'll be forgiving because they're gonna grow back. But pruning is necessarily if you're trying to keep trees smaller, compact, in containers. for better fruit production. There's just so many benefits to pruning. So get out there and prune your trees, and don't be scared to do it. Check me out at gardenofluma.com for more tips on gardening and growing fruit trees, especially in hot, dry climates. Thanks for watching.